Welcome to another episode of Down the Barrel Podcast with Jimmy and Dino.
And sometimes Jared.
Live from Central Square Mall in Grand Rapids, Minnesota. We're here with another episode of Down the Barrel with Jim, Dean, and Jared. And today we're talking about Camp Ripley and the new process.
Yeah.
We were just down there. How long ago was that? Like 2 weeks? 1 week?
About a week and a half.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah. So basically, we want to walk through the new process, tell you how we did and what we thought of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Three trophy bucks, first of all. Let's just get that out of the way.
I mean, we did see some nice bucks. You saw a nice buck from the stand.
I did.
We saw some smaller bucks, but on the way out, we saw some nice bucks.
Yeah, we did.
From the truck. So there's nice deer. And if I know we're not supposed to say the unofficial Camp Ripley post on Facebook, but if you go there, they post pictures of the deer that have been taken, and oh my God, there's some monsters.
Yeah, so we posted on Minbo about, that we're in camp and whatnot on Facebook. And I'm just going to say it, some douches decided to be idiots. You got to keep it quiet, how dare you post this? You should delete it. Newsflash.
It's Ripley.
Yeah, Camp Ripley's not a secret.
It's been there for a few years.
Yeah, hasn't been a secret forever.
Right.
And now with the new system, it's
you can actually hunt.
You can actually hunt, but it
accessible.
does seem more accessible for locals. Like we talked.
For sure.
Oh man, if it was in your backyard, you have this huge area to hunt anytime you want. 52,000 acres. I think. I mean, obviously you can't hunt all of that,
right?
But you can hunt the majority.
Right.
So,
but there's already been other podcasts about it a couple of years ago or last year. We did one,
and it's not a secret. We've been going forever. They just changed up how you get in there and how you hunt.
Yep.
So maybe the new guys think this is some awesome thing, but we've all been hunting there for decades.
Right.
But it is cool.
It is.
So
Jim.
Yes.
I want to hunt at Ripley.
Yes.
Where do I start?
You want to go to a website online called ripley.isportsman.net.
What if I don't have a computer?
You can do it on your phone too.
What if I don't have a smartphone?
Then you're kind of screwed.
Yeah. Then you know what? Maybe you shouldn't hunt.
Right. You should probably just read some newspapers or something.
Then you're not going to Camp Ripley. Okay?
Yeah, you need to use the iSportsman website specifically set up for Camp Ripley. But you have to go there and you have to create an account, because that's where you go and you pay your $40 permit, which covers the entire year. Mm-hmm. And you got to watch a video and answer some questions on it. It's a really hard quiz you got to take. And you are graded on this.
Let's talk about the quiz for a minute.
Right. Okay, so you got to watch the video so you know some of the rules.
I almost failed.
Right.
So the video is a Camp Ripley safety briefing.
Right.
It's about the, follow the signs, don't go into the no-go zones, like that kind of thing. And then there's a quiz at the end. The quiz is one question.
Yes.
And that question is, did you watch the video?
Yeah, but you have to answer it because you have to watch that video. Otherwise, they're not going to let you in.
True.
So you got to watch the video. You got to pay $40, get your permit.
Yep.
And then you're golden to go hunting there. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's still some more steps
to go hunting. Yeah, you can get in.
Right. Because when we went through the security gate, the front gate, they asked to see that permit that you paid for.
Yep. You have to present
with your ID.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you're going to get checked when you go in there.
Yeah. So you have to present that either in paper form or on your phone.
Right. Because we did both.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And they will accept it. So once you're in, then it depends if you're camping or not, what you do next.
Then you go to Taco John's.
They do have Taco John's and Subway, I think.
They do have Subway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the PX.
They have the PX and the Hangar Bar.
Yeah.
We didn't hit any of them.
We didn't go to any of them.
We did not.
Mm-mm.
We brought our own food.
Yeah.
We did. Well,
so
we camped.
we camped at this one. So with camping, you have to call the day you're headed down.
And that's what I was told. The day you're going to go down, like we went down on a Sunday. So I got up and I called in the morning around 9:00, talked to this very nice lady. Sorry, I forget her name. And said, hey, we're coming down. And she's like, oh, great. Just stop in at the education center. Did we even have to fill anything out? They asked what the names of the people that were going to be there.
Checked our IDs again.
Checked our IDs again.
Yep.
And they took a card because it's $10 a night to camp.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
So if you're camping, you're going to have to stop in and talk to these nice ladies at the education center. Takes about 20, 30 minutes tops.
Yeah.
I think it took us 10.
Yeah, it was
And
real quick.
then they did say, which we did not take advantage of this either, is they do have a cafeteria at the education center where they were doing breakfast, lunch, and I swear they had dinner too. There's some time.
Yeah,
There's 3 different times on there for food.
I forgot
and
about
we
that.
never took advantage of it.
Well, we were hunting.
We were.
Mhm.
But they're also, so if you're not camping and you do want to stay, they do have billeting options.
Right.
So they do have, you know,
And
accommodations.
right. Billeting is basically just little apartments
Yeah. Yep.
that you can rent for the night. I forget what the price is, but
Yeah. I imagine just, little jail cells, but I'm sure they're nice.
yeah, I think they're nice. They're
I'm
just
guessing
small
dorm
hotel rooms.
Yeah. Hotel rooms. Yep.
Maybe, you might have to share it with somebody, or you might not. I'm not 100% sure.
I doubt you'd have to share.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty quiet. I know the weekends are a little more busy, and then it started to pick up again on Wednesday when we were there. But yeah, you have to check in at midnight to pick your spot.
But before we go into that, the camping is primitive. So if you do need power, you obviously have to have a generator.
Right.
There are marked camping spots that they put you in. So you have to park there.
It's just a grass lot.
But yeah, it's just a grass lot. It's primitive. There are, a few porta potties on location.
It is better than the dirt lots we used to camp in.
That is very true. My camper stayed very clean this year,
Right.
surprisingly. So
The truck, not so much.
the truck, not so
Well,
much.
it
Yeah,
rained
we had
a
a little
lot.
bit of rain.
Yeah.
So, okay, so that's camping. So
And camping is where?
it is down by range control.
Right next to range control.
Yep.
Right there.
Yeah.
You can watch people going down range.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's nice.
You can see
nice and
all
easy.
0 people that beat us down there.
Right. Well, you don't have to
There's
do
a
the
lot
race
of
anymore.
guys down there.
But I mean, it's nice. So you get there and you set up your camper.
Yep.
And then if you wanted to go down range, you have to stop at range control, sign. They have this clipboard. You have to write your name, and then you have to grab a blue slip to put in your dash.
Yep.
And that's
And they do prefer you to write down what zone you're going
what zone.
to.
Yeah. A lot of people don't.
Yeah.
And then you just head up just like you used to. There's no racing. It's not a million people anymore.
But
Pretty
to be
quiet.
allowed down range, you have to sign up for a zone.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes, you're supposed to.
So with doing that, if you want a good spot or you want your spot,
Your spot.
you
Yeah.
have to sign up at midnight.
At 12:01.
On
Yeah.
ripley.isportsman.net.
Yeah,
You
so you create your account, you log in, it shows you open areas,
can- Mhm.
and then
In each area, you get five guys can go there.
Yep, 5 guys.
They do
and there-
fill up some of them.
Yeah, and there's a map of all the areas, so you can check that out. But you have to be Johnny on the spot if you want to get to a specific.
Yeah. If you got your heart
zone.
set on a spot, you better be up at midnight and
'Cause
logged in.
We didn't have any issues the first 2 days,
Right.
Correct.
but our last day, we
I wasn't logged in. You guys got the spot. I had to go to the zone below there, which was fine.
Yep.
Yeah. And that was at like 12:01 and 30.
Yeah.
Seconds.
Yeah.
It was full.
And obviously, there's always going to be spots. You might just have to hunt somewhere else, which isn't the end of the world.
Yeah.
No, exactly. In the zone that you got in, it looked almost exactly like.
Well, it
the
was
same
right
area that
below
we
the
were in,
zone.
so
Yeah, it
actually-
wasn't a big deal. But
it
I'm
worked
just
out
saying,
pretty good.
if you have your heart set on a spot, you have to be up at midnight
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
to log in, and then you go back to sleep. And then once you're logged in, you could go in at 8:00 if you want, because
Yeah,
you've
or-
already got a area reserved.
I mean, technically, if you logged in at midnight and you couldn't make it up till that next afternoon,
Mm-hmm.
You're good.
you're good for the whole.
I think there were quite
24 hours.
Quite a few people.
Well, I think the
doing that.
locals do that. Yeah.
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 They log in at midnight and then get off work and just hunt the afternoon in that
Right.
zone.
And how awesome would that be if you were local and could do that
Right.
very easily?
Yeah, there's so much property there. I mean, we saw deer. I mean, honestly, we've been going for 10, 12 years
Mhm.
the old way. This is the first time we were here, and we've hunted this area before. And this year we saw more deer than we ever have.
And what's crazy about that is we saw more deer. We went in at closer to light,
Right.
Mhm.
so we could pick a good tree rather than going in with a headlamp and picking a tree, and then you get up there and then daylight hits. Like, God, I wish I was 20 yards that way,
Right.
or whatever the case may be. So the cool thing is we had the opportunity to pick the tree and location we exactly wanted to be in.
Yeah. It was a lot less pressure on the hunter.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's also a lot less pressure on the deer, too. So
There is.
you have to kind of know where the deer might be.
But the plus side with that is you can actually use your hunting skills
Right.
and choose those funnels a little bit better, those spots, check the trails, check the scrapes that, we found.
Right. Well, and it's nice to be able to, get a little further back in there without worrying about, ruining someone else's
bouncing
hunt.
off somebody else before you can even get farther back.
Right.
I don't think anybody went as far back as you did.
Right.
Yeah, I went a little ways.
Yeah. I mean, the one time you're like, yeah, I'm going to go over here. And then all of a sudden you send me a pin of where you're at and it's like 3 miles away. It's like, dude, do you just like to walk? Because you could have set up anywhere over here.
Hey, I was following the sign.
Yeah. And then I think you lost the sign and go, I got to get set up.
Yeah. Well,
Mr. Wanderer.
He did see the nicest buck
He did.
from stand.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
did.
Mhm.
But I think every sit, all of us saw something.
I don't know if every sit, because I know I didn't.
I didn't the first morning.
Nope. That first morning.
I don't think anyone did first morning. Well,
no.
you did when you were walking. You bumped a doe.
That was the second morning.
That was the second.
Was it?
Yeah, wasn't it?
No, you were heading back for lunch and walked up the hill a bit.
Yes. So I saw it.
Picked up a doe.
That's when I was walking. I was doing a walkabout.
Yeah. But other than
Checking.
that, I think we all saw one.
Yeah. That first.
For each sit.
Yeah. Yeah. The first one, I didn't see a deer the first one until after lunch. Yeah. Otherwise, I saw some nice wood ducks.
Yeah, right. God, I wish we were duck
I see a
hunting.
turkey that morning too. No, maybe that was that was that evening. I saw a turkey.
We saw some turkeys.
Yeah. Oh, if we could have hunted some wood ducks, I'd have a few wood ducks mounted.
Yeah, I'd need to be buying another freezer right now.
Right. Yeah, no, it was great. I enjoyed being able to truly pick your tree where you wanted to go, be more relaxed.
Right.
I was relaxed setting up, although I'm fat, so I still sweated, setting up. But it was just nice to be able to get in a tree, get set up how I wanted to, and know
And we didn't see
that
people.
I have a better opportunity.
We did not see people.
No.
Right.
Now, I think it was the second day we were there. We did have a truck parked behind us and hunt somewhere close to us, but we never saw them.
Never saw him.
No, we never saw him, but he was signed up for that zone.
Right.
So-
Which is funny considering it's a big zone and they decided to park behind us. But
And yeah, but honestly, with that, we only had 2 vehicles cruise through.
yeah, it's nothing like it used to be.
No.
It's quiet. It's eerily quiet.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not going to count the road grader that cruised through.
Right. No, I thought I like it. I like the new system. And honestly, I'd go back in December.
No,
I would totally go
Yeah,
back.
the opportunity.
I'm definitely going back.
Yeah, I mean, with the government shutdown, should be done by then. So we should probably say, since this will air is this weekend, Ripley is closed.
Yeah, that 8th
8th through the 11th.
Yeah.
I mean, it may extend, but because of the government shutdown, if you're thinking about hunting on Firearm Opener, forget about it. It's not
Right.
open. So
That
don't do
is
it.
the
Make
cool
other plans.
That is the cool thing about the iSportsman's
Yeah. You
site
get these
and everything.
notifications.
You get the emails and whatnot.
Yeah.
And they close to certain areas.
Right.
Because that last day we were there, they actually closed 3 zones that were surrounded.
We're real close to it.
Right.
But yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, and so I've been, signed up on iSportsman for a while now.
Mhm.
And I don't think I was getting those notifications until the first time I actually checked in.
Right.
So
Yeah.
once you check in one time, then you start getting
Start
the
getting
real time
yeah.
updates.
Right. The emails that'll tell you when it's closed.
Oh, I'm getting text messages.
Or maybe it was a text message.
Oh, I haven't got those. I might not have signed up for that.
It might have been a
So
text
we have
message.
emails.
I know I got a message on this phone.
Yeah.
Something. Somebody told me it was closed
Right.
in their army fashion of numbers before dates.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I want to
It's weird.
say, at least during the week, what was the most that were signed up?
Like 50.
I think the one day we had 80.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did. But I mean, there was days where I think we only had 30 guys
Right.
Right.
And then
on base.
52,000 acres.
52,000 acres.
Right.
well, and even prior to that, although I think, was it the Friday before we went, because they allow 150.
Well, they
hunters.
max out.
There was 150
maxed out.
maxed out.
Yeah.
But it's still 150 guys. We are used to hunting there when there was 1,500, 2,000 guys,
Yeah.
and 800 trucks. I mean, we saw
Right.
5, 10 trucks.
Yep.
I swear, there's people that just drove around all day long,
Well, yeah, they're always
just road hunting.
and
with
they
a
might
bow.
maybe they
Yeah.
just were scouting for their real hunt,
It could be.
because you could do that. You want to check that area, you could check in to a zone and just go check it out.
Yeah.
Mhm. I like the new system.
I do
I
too.
do too. I think
It
it's great.
feels more like real bow hunting.
It does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to going back.
We didn't see anybody that harvested a deer while
No.
we were there.
Not that I can think of.
Then again, we didn't really see people. You know?
Right.
Right.
There wasn't a lot of people there, period.
Yeah. I mean, there's no deer check-in station.
That weekend there was.
on
Just
Sunday
for the
they were
college
just,
kids.
Yeah, they were just wrapping up when we got there.
we saw them just for a few hours.
So I'm assuming that they're probably the weekends that
Yeah.
they know are going to be busy.
Right.
So yeah,
Right.
otherwise, I mean, people could have got a deer and just gone
Left.
by. And
Yeah. I mean, you
weekend
have to
or so.
check out at range control. You have to return your blue card,
Right.
but
Which
nobody talks to you.
it's not even like manned,
Right.
Like, you just
Halftime, there was
walk
nobody
in, sign
there.
in, sign out.
But I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes there was a few people there and you just say hi and talk to them, but
Right.
it's not a big deal. They made it super easy, and
Yep.
yeah, it's a nice setup, and I would totally go back if we had time in early December if there's a foot of snow.
Oh yeah. 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 I think we pretty well covered the system.
I think so. I don't know if we left anything out. I mean,
I get
It's-
props
it's
to the
super
system.
easy.
Yeah, because
Right.
at first we were all
leery,
skeptical
right?
about it, and Leary is like, "Man, I don't know how that's going to work. That's going to suck."
I like it.
Honestly, the worst part, staying up till midnight.
That's true.
Why couldn't they do
We
it
only
at
did
10?
that once. We literally
No,
set
yeah.
alarms the next time.
We were
Right.
in bed by like 9.
And the one time I stayed up till midnight, I didn't get the spot I wanted because
Right.
you know what we were doing when we were staying up till midnight.
But we were thinking it's like, why can't they just have it at 10 p.m. Blah blah blah. But the midnight,
6 p.m. I'm old.
whatever.
That's how
it's
they
fine.
That's how they call out the not
The weaklings,
hardcore
The weaklings.
hunters.
the people that won't be remembered.
Right. But yeah, go to bed whenever you want. Just set an alarm. I set mine for 11:55 every
Yep.
night.
Mm-hmm. I did
It
once.
worked
The
out.
first day I set mine for 11:55, but it was AM.
Yeah, because I remember it's like, is he getting up or what? Are you guys awake?
Hey, but I
Jimmy's
popped
just
up.
snoring.
Yeah.
snoring
After I
off.
hung down like a spider monkey from the top,
I
bunk and
appreciate
woke
it.
you up.
I'm like, oh yeah, I'm awake, dude. Yeah, I know what's going on. Who are you people?
Yeah, he didn't even know where it was.
But
Yeah.
I got the spot I wanted that day.
You sure
Right.
did.
But no, it's a great system, super easy. I think everyone should try it.
If you're a bow hunter,
right?
Now is the time to try Ripley. I know it had a bad reputation because of the big crowds
Yep.
and the rat race it was before.
Mhm.
Well, that's gone. And it's a lot closer to just a legit real hunt now.
Yep.
I mean, you can take your camper there. I mean, we saw guys in fish houses camping there. Well, I mean, hardcore.
Portables.
Yeah, portable fish pop-ups.
Yeah.
And that guy was hardcore because we barely saw him. So he's out in the woods as long as you can possibly be in the woods there. You got to be out by what? 8?
7 out. You have to be checked out by 9.
9. Otherwise, you're banned for 48 hours. So.
Correct.
And when he says checks out, he mean you got to be checked out on the app.
Correct.
You check in on the app, you check out on the app, but you also check in at range control and out at range control too.
Right.
Which they make it super easy. So
Yeah.
They do.
So yeah, that's the system. How'd we do?
we did not kill anything.
We did not.
But this time was really about learning the system
Right.
and seeing how it's
Yeah.
set up.
Well, and this is my first time ever hunting
Right.
there.
And
So this
I
was
mean,
a scouting
technically
mission
ours
for me.
too this way.
Right.
right.
And I loved
The
it
real
compared
way.
to the,
The right way.
The way
I
I
should say
thought
the
it
right
was the
way.
very first time I went there. I was like, man, this is how it's going to be. Then you get there that first time with the way it used to be, and you're like, what in the hell
Right.
is this?
Yeah.
I could have went to the Mall America and seen less people.
And probably more deer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
right.
thank God that way is done. And I do appreciate the new one.
Actually, that very first year, I think that was the most deer we ever saw. but they were all running.
Right. Yeah.
So I guess I'll go first. Like I said, the first day or the first morning, I didn't see anything. And then that afternoon moved across another ridge where we used to hunt. So definitely had experience there. Moved back up there, and within, I don't know, obviously, some turkey were there right away. But obviously there were some other hunters there at some point because they had little push pins in the trees. So I was like, well, I'm in somebody's spot that's been here. All of these push pins, they've been here a while. So that could have been from the old way as well. Or a soldier got lost and that's how we found his way out. But anyways, I had a couple, a big doe and probably yearling come up maybe 50 yards away, and they had no idea I was there, even though I think the wind was blowing their direction, but worked out really good. And then just before I was getting ready to tear down, I saw something in the corner of my eye and hear this little, I knew it was a buck, but I wasn't sure what it was. So I'm trying to spin around, and so I'm hunting with the saddle, trying to spin around, can't get spun around, and he's taking off, and it's like, all right, so I grab my grunt call and grunt at him, just, for shits and giggles, and I'll be damned if he didn't stop and turn around and go, what the hell was that? So he came back to me. So here I am trying to, again, spin around because he came on the wrong side. And I just didn't feel as comfortable in the afternoon. I don't know why. I don't know if it was a tree, the wind, because it was pretty breezy that afternoon. So I don't know what, but I didn't feel as comfortable in the saddle. I couldn't get underneath, right? Which then I found out it was a spike or I could see him better, but I still wanted to at least draw back on him and, see if I could make the shot. Just couldn't get spun around. He ended up being within freaking 15 yards. I mean, it was pretty crazy how close he was. And then I just let him go a little bit further. You be quiet over here. Let him go a little bit further and then just let him, go down the ridge. And he ended up picking up the scent of those does and following them. But that was still just the adrenaline rush of seeing him. If it would have been bigger, I probably would have been a little bit more upset that I couldn't get spun around, but it was still nice to be able to see those two, or those three, I guess.
Right.
And that was the very first day. That was just the afternoon. So
Right. Yeah. And then the second day we were there, it pretty much rained the entire day.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
It was wet.
So we lost. Sure. We lost a day, basically.
We lost a morning for sure.
A morning. I mean, even the evening, we hunted, but it was rainy.
We did see a doe walking in, though.
Yeah.
That evening.
Yeah.
We did. And I actually took a shot at that doe.
You did, but it was.
I had a ground blind on my back
it was
with
a Hail
backpack.
Mary shot.
It wasn't a Hail Mary shot so much as
I'm a dumbass shot.
I didn't have time to change my dial on my HHA.
Yeah.
So I was guesstimating, and obviously my guesstimation was I missed cleanly. So the deer did not get harmed. But
yeah, it was a clean miss. We couldn't find
and it was pouring rain. So
well, and then here I am walking in, thinking I bumped a doe. So I see this doe run off, and I was like, oh well, I might as well set up right here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, not a productive area. It was just the doe running away from Jimmy's arrow.
Right. Yeah, it was close. It was only like 35 yards.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
We just weren't ready for it.
Yeah.
But that first afternoon when I saw the doe and my little spike, you had an experience.
Yeah. I found what I thought was a really great spot. And it was just beautiful, beautiful spot. I was up on this little ridge line with a lake on either side of me, kind of this corridor that they had to come through, and, acorns everywhere, trails everywhere, scrapes everywhere. So I set up there and, I picked a tree to maximize shooting lanes, but I knew I had a weak spot. And I just was praying the whole time I was up there that if something comes through, it does not come from like this one little stretch of forest where it'd be pretty tough to get a shot. And right at last light, like I was just starting to tear down, because my vision was maybe 30 yards at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes a really nice 8-point. at 30 yards, and he trotted right in on my weak side behind me. But I got whipped around. I ranged it to where this one little narrow shooting lane that he would have stepped in, and 35 yards, I think it was. And so I'm ready to draw back as soon as he steps in there, but he's upwind from me, and I'm pretty sure he winded me like just before he stepped in, and he veered off. But that was a nice deer.
Yeah.
I would have shot that.
That was the best deer
from the stand.
From the stand.
Yeah.
From the stand.
Yeah.
And then, you took a shot at that
The doe on the rainy day with, being a Sherpa. I call it a Sherpa shot.
Sherpa
Because I had
shot.
my back loaded with
Right.
stuff. It wasn't quite ready, but a Sherpa shot and I missed.
And then the last morning, walking into the blind. Oh no, we weren't walking in.
We walked in the blind, yeah.
Right, but we didn't spook anything up that morning.
No,
We were actually sitting in it.
we were
and
in the
Spike
blinds.
came by.
Yeah.
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 You got a spike at what, 15, 20 yards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hanging out.
Right.
Yeah. He just had no idea.
Yeah.
He's just oblivious.
Mhm.
But he came in on the same trail that the doe the previous day
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
came
They
in
really
on
like
just
that area.
opposite. So
Mhm.
yeah, I mean it's a great area.
Yeah. I would have liked to have stayed for like 7 days, and we would have gotten
Right.
here in 7
Oh,
days.
for sure.
Yeah.
We were there, 3?
I mean, actually hunting, I
2.5.
think we had
3.
3 solid sits.
Well, 2.5.
right?
Because the first day we didn't really hunt, did we?
Well, Sunday we didn't.
We didn't. We just kind of scouted.
Yeah, so we had a morning, afternoon, and then a morning.
Right.
Yeah.
So
But
I mean,
in that
technically
last
2
morning,
days.
we had to be checked out of that. We had to be out of the
Yeah,
The
checkout
zone
is
by, like-
noon when you're camping.
right. So I don't even really count that last morning because we had
It was a short sit.
2
It
hours.
was.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But we
Yeah,
did
But I
see
did,
deer.
and I saw a nice doe that morning too.
And we saw a spiker.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
No, it was fun.
it was good. Yeah. So
I mean, honestly, it was hunting at its finest, where you put in the time and the effort,
Mm-hmm.
you're
And-
gonna get.
yeah. And I like that you could hunt until dark and not have to race back and get your truck in line.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yep. Because we saw deer at dark.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
And
Well, yeah.
where before we never.
Well, no,
we didn't
We'd
stay
buck
that
out,
way.
bust out early and try to get our truck
Yep.
in line the next day to get back to where we were for a good morning hunt.
For a good morning.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And you don't have to do that anymore.
No.
There's no more racing.
That's right.
You can sleep in and
Mm-hmm.
silently get in your spot by 8, 9 o'clock, and you still have a pretty good chance.
Yeah, and you can sit out there all day until dark.
Yep.
It's a different system, but it's definitely worth checking out.
Yeah, and I've seen some pretty good bucks taken on
Yeah.
Yeah.
on the unofficial site,
Right.
on Facebook. So
I'm assuming these people are telling us the truth. Yeah, I could post a picture of any deer and say I got it there.
Right.
Could.
I might do.
I'm pretty sure I saw one picture and there was like a saguaro cactus behind that.
So take it with a grain of salt. But we did see some
He's
nice
at the
bucks
wrong
in there.
Camp
There is
Ripley.
still some nice bucks. We saw some driving out in
Oh,
the
yeah.
evening.
yeah,
So-
we did.
And they were beautiful. So they do exist. And I'm
I
not
don't know
going
why
to tell you
we-
what zone they
I
were
don't know
in.
why we never picked that. We're using that zone as backup.
Right. I
Like
thought
if we
I
did
thought we'd
right.
end up there on the rainy day, but
Yeah.
Right.
but we didn't.
What zone was that? Like 36, I think it was.
You're just making up numbers.
I did
now.
just make that up. So
Yeah.
don't do that.
32 and a half.
You're probably the number
30.9.
you just made up is probably like the no-go
It
zone.
probably don't go
So
into
yes,
no-go
it was
zone.
definitely.
Niner.
Right.
So yeah, check it out if you're a bow hunter. Obviously, it's bow hunting only.
Yes.
And it's closed this weekend for Firearm Opener. So speaking of Firearm Opener,
Yeah.
it's if this podcast is live tomorrow, it's tomorrow morning. You guys are hunting, right?
Tomorrow morning? No.
Yeah, you are tomorrow morning. This podcast won't be live. People will not be listening to this until
gotcha.
tomorrow. So tomorrow
Saturday
morning,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
This won't come out
will
to Friday.
be-
So
I'm so confused, but yes.
Right. That was a
we're
lot
talking in the future,
of, yeah,
guys.
if and when, if
Come on,
In the
All right.
future. All right. So
Yeah.
in the future.
Yeah. Let's just go with Saturday morning.
Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Saturday morning
I'll be out there.
is Minnesota Firearm Deer Hunting Opener.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom. Hey, women too. You can hunt.
Yes.
Either way, we're all hunting. You're hunting down by Brainerd.
Yep.
We're hunting up here by Grand Rapids.
Yep.
And I think it's going to be great. I mean, it's the snow is going south of us, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But it's still a high of 30. So those deer are going to be on their feet.
Yeah. It's going to be.
We're going to see some deer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be the coolest one we've had in a while.
It is.
A few years.
It's the best time of year, right?
It is the best time of year.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love archery hunting.
That is my favorite.
passion.
My favorite. Right? Yeah.
It's been too goddamn warm.
It has been.
I'm so excited to have a cold
30 degrees.
Right. Have some designated time where my wife has allowed me to go hunt.
Right.
And have a decent chance at seeing some deer.
Yeah, you got a drop time down by your area.
I do.
I hope you get it.
Yeah.
It's a nice deer.
And that area is Alexandria, by the way.
I was going to say, it's like,
I thought it was Wadena, but whatever.
Yeah, no, we do have we got a drop time on camera. So fingers crossed.
He's an old buck, but
yeah,
I hope either you or your father get it, because I know you guys will both be
father.
Your father.
I'm hoping that the bucks that we've all been seeing on camera come out in the daylight.
Right.
I hope they start getting stupid.
I will say on camera today, we did have a buck.
At daylight? At daylight?
Yeah.
Oh.
You need to check our cameras more often.
Apparently I do.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't the big guys, but it was a decent buck.
Well,
yeah. But yeah, it was daylight.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
I love that you guys share cameras.
You have a camera I share with you.
Yeah, but you don't see my cameras.
Yeah, because you don't share it with me.
Yeah. And why you gotta act like that?
What are you hiding from me, Jared?
Sometimes it might be less than time.
Yeah, down the barrel.
Yeah, that's what's nice about these new cellular.
Never Jared.
Never Jared.
Only when he wants to share his camera.
He probably didn't even notice with this last podcast. His name's on there. It's on the logo now.
Oh, God.
Is it?
It's on the logo.
Oh man, I haven't listened yet. That was the one with the CO.
Yeah,
No.
with Anthony.
Oh yeah,
he likes to go by Anthony.
Yeah.
Okay,
he wasn't even here for.
He was not here, but
I was down at the Capitol. All right.
He was busy.
Whatever,
doing important things.
Getting ready for Firearms Opener.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Saturday morning,
because you've been busy.
Yeah, I have.
So when everybody's out there hunting, and you get your deer, which you will, because it's going to be a great opener.
Listen to this afterwards.
Yeah.
Right. Well, no, they're going to listen to it probably Saturday, maybe Friday. Either way, what do you do with your hides?
Well, you're going to look for that bright orange sign.
Yeah, the sign.
Because
Because not all of them are painted orange, but
right.
That's right.
Yep.
Hides for habitat.
Mm-hmm. And I don't want to hear, where's the gloves? Okay.
Yeah.
We make gloves from those to raise funds for habitat.
Well, we don't make them.
We don't make them.
We sell them.
Oh, I thought you guys did.
No.
What do you guys do then?
We sell them to fur buyers,
Right.
That turn them into products such as gloves
And fishing lures.
and fishing lures. Yeah, the tails especially. They make
That's
really good
big
fishing
money.
lures,
Yeah.
right? And then we take all of those proceeds, every single dollar that we raise off of our deer hides that are harvested in Minnesota.
Right.
We sell those. Every dollar goes back into habitat in Minnesota,
Right.
to really, enhance and preserve this tradition.
Right. So
It's a great program.
When you drop your
It is
hide
a
off,
great
look
program.
for our logo, the MDHA logo, and put it in that box.
Yeah,
if
because
a choice.
there's obviously some competitors and some liars out there with orange
Liars.
boxes because they decided to, hey, these guys are getting a lot of hides. I need to just try to take that away from them.
Yeah,
Right.
These guys are just trying to pad their own pockets. We're trying to get you more places and better places to hunt.
That's right.
And if you really want those deer skin gloves, you can swing by MDHA and
Yeah,
we got them. We got a ton of them.
Yep.
We got natural colored ones. We got black ones. We got them in different sizes.
Insulated.
Insulated. Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I love those insulated ones this time of year.
Right.
Mm-hmm. They're my favorite.
But yeah, Hides for Habitat, great program. We got boxes all around the state.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If you want to find the box nearest you, check our website,
Yep.
mndeerhunters.com. You can put in your zip code Find the boxes closest.
Well, it'll just locate you if you're on your phone. So go on your phone. Yeah. It'll locate you, and you can see if there's any close to you.
That's fancy.
It is pretty fancy.
Makes it
I did change it up a little bit this year, so it's a little bit different. I've heard it's even better. So
yeah,
check it out.
It's a program that's been going on for
since 85.
Yeah, 84, 85.
84, 85.
Yeah. So I mean,
it's one of a kind.
Yeah, the boxes have been there. You know, check them out.
I've done so many interviews this week, and I still am yet to look up the numbers, but I believe we have surpassed $6.5 million raised through that program.
Right.
And that's $6.5 million that go back to deer habitat and deer hunters in this state.
Right. Right. It's a one of a kind program. And instead of throwing those hides in a ditch somewhere in a landfill, throw them in the boxes with the orange sign on it.
Yep. That says Minnesota Deer Hunters.
I noticed a lot of them are those totes now.
Yeah.
There's quite a few,
which makes sense. And they're, they're plastic and metal.
Mm-hmm.
So look for those. I seen a bunch of them today as I was driving back from Duluth.
Yeah. Same.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a few.
Floodwood, I know, has one. I saw it.
Yep. But
kind of everywhere.
What else is there? I mean, all I can think about is Saturday morning,
right?
You know?
Well, yeah, that's what's on our minds now. You guys are ready to go?
I'm not ready.
I'm not.
Me neither. But
camo to wash and pack, and
I don't even know where my camo is. I know we used it together somewhere before.
I just throw my orange vest on.
Right, me too.
I used to have the whole
you got
orange gear, but
the box blind.
Yeah. I still, lately, over the last few years, I've just been wearing my orange vest.
Yeah.
Game hide. Orange vest. Just.
Yep. Well, I don't wear full orange anymore.
Yeah.
No.
I graduated.
Yes.
To orange vest and hat.
Orange vest and hat. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess one thing to remind everybody, because we've been hearing a lot of people talking about the slug zone and how it no longer exists.
Oh my God, it's been everywhere.
There's been all kinds of questions.
So yes, legislation passed to eliminate the slug zone in Minnesota, shotgun zone, whatever you want to call it. So that happened, but it is not in effect for this firearm season. So the slug zone, shotgun zone is in effect for 2025.
Yeah.
As of January 1st, it will switch. So next year, those of you down south, use whatever firearm you choose, unless your county decides to
keep it the same way it is now.
Right.
Yeah. Which you'll know if they do, because they'll let you know, and there'll be a whole process. They have to let you know. I think it's actually legally they have to let you know that there's a process going on.
Yeah, they have to hold a public hearing.
Right.
And we have drafted a letter that you can send to your county commissioners. So if you are interested in getting a copy of that letter to sign on to, let us know. info@mndeerhunters.com. We'll get you that letter, and we'll help you fight that battle at the county level.
If you need to. I'm guessing there's not going to be a lot of counties that you need to do that, but there may be a few.
And they'll be obviously more than likely posted in the reg book.
Correct.
Right.
Because they'll have to have that in there. So,
So this fall, you're still hunting with those slug guns.
Correct.
And next year, you can hunt with rifles or straight wall cartridges, either or.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're county.
Or your slug gun.
You can still hunt with your slug gun if you want to.
Yep. You can hunt with any legal firearm.
Correct.
Starting next year.
2026.
This year, don't take a rifle with you if you're in those areas.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
That would not be good.
We said no.
Those COs aren't going to take, I didn't know, for an excuse. Trust me. We just had one here last week, and he was pretty straight about that.
But I thought I saw it on Facebook. So, well, no, you didn't.
Right.
Sorry to say, Billy.
Mm-hmm. Just stick to the slug gun this year, and you'll be solid.
That's right. But other than that, I don't know if you guys have anything else, but I just want to say have a safe and fun opening weekend. This is by far my favorite time of year.
Right.
Yep.
And
enjoy it.
Yeah. Just share your stories from deer camp, share it on the MDHA Facebook page, share it on the
Anywhere.
BHA Facebook page,
Right.
the Minnesota Conservation, like whatever group you are a part of or you support, just get out there, tell your stories, share your traditions. I'm always looking for new things to try out.
Right. Share your pictures.
Right.
And hashtag Deer Camp 2025.
That's right.
Mhm.
Yep.
Let's see them. I want to see some deer. I know there's going to be some deer taken this weekend. It's going to be a great weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I think it will be too. And remember, those who are still keeping the tradition of archery hunting, make sure you wear your orange.
Yeah.
That's right.
You gotta wear
The
your
Orange Army's hitting the woods Saturday. So bow hunters, please wear your orange.
Oh, I've seen. I don't know. You guys have been driving today.
Yeah.
I've already seen a ton of people in town, side by sides, four wheelers, deer stands. I mean, it has been crazy up here.
Yeah.
And
getting ready.
We've still got another 48 hours.
Right.
It's going to get
Tomorrow's going to be crazy. I'm not even going to want to go into town tomorrow.
right. Nope. I'd
I'm
advise
so
not
glad
to.
I'm driving south
Right.
Yeah.
and not north.
Right. Yeah.
Sorry for those of you that have to.
And don't forget, get your license.
Yes. And portable ground blinds on public land. Blaze orange.
Blaze orange.
Blaze orange tops.
Visible
If you're in a
from
CWD
360
zone,
degrees.
you're going to have to
Your deer
test.
tested. Yes. And, anywhere. It's optional, but
Right.
we recommend getting your deer tested. You can do it yourself. The test kits are free. You can
Right.
get them from MDHA, the DNR. They're all
Right.
over.
But if you're in a CWD zone, it's mandatory,
Mandatory.
right? Opening weekend.
Opening weekend.
Correct.
Right.
Yep.
So
Yeah. I don't know.
Get her
I
done.
think that's about it.
Yeah.
I mean-
I gotta go start packing.
Right.
yeah, I got to figure out what gun I'm going to use.
yeah.
Oh,
I think I'm going back to the old trusty.
yeah.
What's the
Which
trusty
is-
270?
My 270.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe the 450,
Yeah.
just because it'll keep me from shooting too far.
So what is your 270?
It's a Thompson Center Pro
Yeah.
Hunter.
Okay. And what's your 450?
Single shot.
Mine is a Great Lakes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's an AR platform,
Modern sporting rifle.
modern sporting
Yep.
rifle. I don't know if that's what I'm going to use. I'll decide probably that morning.
Right.
I mean, I do have a nice Mossberg 308, my 7mm. I mean, there's a bunch of them I could take. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know yet.
Yeah. I think my plan is for the Henry lever action.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going lever action, huh?
Yeah.
What's the old
45.
man using?
4570.
My dad will probably use his 45.
Oh, it's your, wow.
But I'm going to use my 357.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, where we're hunting, I don't think we'll have more than a 100-yard shot.
Right.
No.
357 should be.
Well, that's what I'm thinking with the
Sure.
450.
Yeah.
I mean, I shouldn't be shooting any further than that.
Yeah.
I'm shooting for the moon.
Yeah.
270 is solid choice.
If you miss, you land among the stars.
Unless I come in tomorrow and just buy like a new 30-06 or
You
something.
could do that. You could do that.
Then I got to get sighted
I bet I
in.
know a guy.
I got one sighted in you could borrow.
I'm desperate to get a new gun.
Are you?
I almost bought that 300 the other
Aren't
day.
we all?
Oh, man.
I was touching it and looking at it, and I talked myself out of it.
Are you
Yeah.
talking about a new gun or
I
Dean?
had to clean it afterwards, by the way. The gun.
I put it away.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So anyway, yes. Good luck. Stay safe. Hashtag Deer Camp 2025.
That's
Or
right.
Hashtag MDJ. Either way, we want to see. We want to see what's going on. And we know a lot of you folks in the northern area, you might have your hunt busted by some wolves. So if you do see a wolf, get some footage. Make sure you report it at wolf.report, and we'll be sure to share it because we know you're all frustrated. So
That's right. And
it
just know we're still working on it.
absolutely.
I met with
We're pushing.
DNR leadership and Governor Walz yesterday, and we talked about wolves plenty.
Right.
So
Yeah, we always are. We're always on it.
yeah, we got to get that federal
Well,
delisting.
Right. We need you guys to help. So if you're seeing them, make sure you're letting us know.
Yep.
And until next time.
Yes, because next week we'll be doing a deer camp special.
Yes, we will be.
So we're going to find out what people are doing at their deer camps.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah,
so
that could be
next
cool.
next week
I'm
you're going to hear.
pretending like I know. What
I know
the
you
hell
are.
You're
Yeah,
talking
but-
about,
right.
But
You sent them the invite,
we're
right?
doing deer camp special.
We did. Well, and we're hoping that it might be like a mini series.
Right.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
Deer Camp
we're
one,
going to find
Deer
out
Camp
what
two.
somebody, we're not going to say who yet, is doing at their deer camp this weekend
Oh,
and how they did. we're going to hear, we want to know about the traditions at various folks' deer camps.
Yeah. So here's an invite. If anybody has or wants to be on the podcast because they have deer camp and deer camp traditions, some stories, let us know.
Right.
We'll get you on here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You can come to the studio.
Yeah, you can tell us all about it. Everybody wants to know about it.
Yeah, you can do it from your deer camp.
There you go.
If you got cell service,
We'll send you Starlink.
we're not sending the Starlink.
They don't know what Starlink is.
You lost me on that one.
See, I told you.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Anyways, have a good, successful, safe opening weekend and good luck.
Right.
That's right.
We'll talk at you later.
Just get out there. Bring the kids. Bring the wife. Bring the whole family.
Don't bring the wife. Just kidding.
Bring the husband.
Bring the husband.
Whoever.
Yeah. I was kidding.
Just get people outdoors.
Let's go hunting.
Let's go hunting.
Amen.
Tomorrow morning.
Hashtag let's go hunting.
Hashtag let's
I like it.
go hunting.
Hashtag Deer Camp 2025.
There you go. Don't forget to click, like, share,
subscribe.
Mm-hmm. Hashtag Dean sucks.
Boom.
The Minnesota Deer Hunters Association has been building our hunting and conservation legacy over the past 40 plus years through habitat, education, advocacy, and legislation in Minnesota for Minnesota.
The Minnesota Deer Hunters Association and Wolf Dot Report proudly sponsor this podcast. However, please note that the opinions, topics, and guests featured may not necessarily align with the views, beliefs, goals, or mission of our sponsors.